Today's gonna be, a little different. I recently got into animating, and I had this story that I really wanted to tell. There's no meaning behind it. It's just a story that I came up with and I wanted to tell. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And before I get into the video, it's my first animation, so don't roast me too hard in the comments, please. But anyways, let's get into today's episode of Star Wars Nerds and Geeks.
This is the subjugator. We have the rebel cruiser trapped. All pilots to your stations. All pilots to your stations.
Propaganda films always show war as glorious, a thrilling way to support your empire. It's loud and chaotic, but also exciting. War is not like that. What it is like is watching your brothers and your sisters rush to their deaths under the command of an incompetent officer as you sit by, unable to do anything. Propaganda films have noisy music, like that can distract you from what's going on. Sound doesn't travel in space. These battles are quiet. It's just you, alone with your thoughts, with nothing to distract you. Space is silent. Your wingmen die in silence. You kill in silence. Propaganda films always show heroic deeds. They show brave people flying off in their X-Wings, sacrificing themselves for the greater cause. They call them heroes, then they move on. But we don't. We, the heroes, never come back. I'm not scared of dying. Every time I get into my X-Wing, I know it could be my last. But this time it's different. I will die, as my sole purpose, to die so others may live, may continue on the fight. In the silence of space, I will meet my end. On my own, in silence, I will die, for a cause I don't even know will succeed. I will be killed here, in a quiet, fiery death, unable to even say goodbye to my family. My husband, my son are waiting in some world for me, but I won't come back. Dying for a cause, giving everything for a cause, and I don't even know if it's worth it. Is it worth it? I really don't know. I fight and I kill in the name of the Empire. I am but a weapon for officers to use and throw away at their bidding. My life is theirs, some cocky 20-year-old who doesn't even know their way around the bridge. My life is theirs, following their orders, even though I know we could be smarter about this, could save more lives. My life is theirs. I'll give it up if they ask, and I don't even know if it's worth it. My daughter, she'd say it wasn't worth it. She'd want me home right now, cooking her dinner, tucking her into bed. Last time I saw her, she was crying. She said, "Don't go." I said, "I have to, but I will be back, I promise." Is it even worth it? To leave her to fight for and die for a cause I don't even know is the right cause? The Empire brings peace and stability to the galaxy, but how many lives is that worth? The rebellion fights against tyranny, monsters. But what if we are the monsters? The Empire was supposed to end the corruption of the Republic, but what have we become to achieve that? The rebellion brings hope to the galaxy, so why do I see fear and terror in the eyes of people who see us? It doesn't matter if it's worth it or not. I'm just a pilot. I have no say. I have no power. I'm not an admiral, a squadron leader. I'm not even an ace pilot. I'm just the average cannon fodder, just another person to throw away. They told me to run a suicide mission, to face death, knowing I won't be able to look away this time. The only person who had a say was my squadron leader. He's dead now. In the name of the rebellion, in the name of the Empire, I'm all that's left. Incompetent officers, desperate officers, throwing my squadron to certain death. Is this what the Empire is? It could be so much more. It could save the galaxy, but in the end it doesn't matter. I'm just a pilot, someone to throw away, to die alone and in silence, and not know why, and not know if it was worth it.
This is Rebel Cruiser Revolution. The Imperial Interdictor is down, preparing the jump to hyperspace.
They may be willing to throw me away, but I will not die because they order it. They asked me to die to save them, and I will do that. But do I have to? I don't know. I will do what I can to survive. I told her I'll be back. They're waiting for me back home. I will be back. I will not keep them waiting.
This is the revolution. We are out of here. Thank you for your sacrifice, pilots, and may the flame never die out.
They may want me to die. They may think I have to die, but one thing's for sure. I will survive this. I will make it back home. I will see my daughter again! Oh my goodness, that was so awful. I'm sorry you had to watch that. I mean, it was my first animation, so I guess I get a tiny bit of an excuse, but that was so bad. Like, there's not even lasers in it. Like, what is up with this? It's like, I mean, I know I don't know how to animate lasers, but come on. But anyways, first off, I wanted to ask you, like, if you'd want to see the behind the scenes of this, because I do have photos and footage of, like, the behind the scenes, but I don't know if you would want to see that. And second off, if I create more of these animations, and I think I would, what animations would you like to see? That'd be pretty helpful for me to know. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today. So, as always, this is Star Wars Nerds and Geeks signing off. See you all next time.